Hey guys, welcome back to the CulePodcast. Welcome back to another video. Now, before I get started on the video, guys, apologies that I wasn't able to have the watch along and have the match reaction after the match. I was getting my PC and everything, having the setup and everything, and so that's why I wasn't able to record. And a part of me says, thank God, because Barcelona today they dropped point against Real Betis away from home. We have a 2-2 draw and more drop points for Barcelona. And it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because Barcelona seemingly can't be. They just can't get momentum, and they're struggling in La Liga at the moment. But when you look at the starting lineup, guys, before we really talk about the table, Barcelona and Hansi Flick, they opted their best 11. You had Iñaki Peña in goal, Alejandro Balde on the left, Inigo Martinez in the left center back spot, Pau Cuarci, Jos Kounde in the back line. The midfield, you had Marc Gasol, Pedri, and up top, you had our fantastic forward. You had Rafinha, Dani Olmo, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. But Barcelona not able to get the 3 points tonight against Real Betis, and it feels like a missed opportunity. It feels you feel dejected because Barcelona we had a chance to win the match, and Barcelona not able to close out games. And that is what's frustrating. But Barcelona in that first half, guys, I wouldn't necessarily say we were brilliant, but we were decent. Robert Lewandowski, he gets a goal right there, which I thought was a brilliant goal from the team. But the game was always in the balance. Real Betis were dangerous; they were creating their chances. Barcelona, they were creating their chances too, and we did score. And going into that second half, you're thinking, hey, how is this game going to end? There wasn't a clear winner, and in the second half, they were just one better team, and that was Real Betis. Real Betis came out flying from the blocks in that second half. You had Inigo Martinez Iñaki Peña making some key saves. For example, this one right here, and I thought Iñaki Peña, he did deserve a clean sheet, but for some of the saves that he was making, but he wasn't able to get that, man. He had this wonderful save in which he denied Real Betis, and Barcelona, struggling in that second half. They do make substitutions. Frankie de Jong and Ferran Torres, they come on in the 59th minute, and just a couple minutes later, Frankie de Jong on a counter commits a foul, steps on Vitor Roque, and commits the penalty. Now, I don't like singling out a player because I thought Barcelona collectively we were poor. But it's very, very bad that we always have to talk about Frankie de Jong as the player who is at fault, the player who causes Barcelona to concede a goal or causes a mistake that that harms the team and everything. And from there, Real Betis, they are able to score, and it's a clear penalty. Frankie de Jong, he does step on Roque on the counter, he denies him a clear goal scoring opportunity. But it's very frustrating because at the same time, that penalty that was awarded in favor of Real Betis was the same kind of penalty that Barcelona were not awarded against Las Palmas. Las Palmas defender steps on Pau Cuarci, and that isn't a penalty. Why is it that some fouls they're being called in favor of us and some fouls are being called against us? And that's just simply incompetent refereeing from La Liga, man. And Barcelona right there with the score equal. We continue to score. We continue to create chances and everything. And Lamine Yamal at the heart of everything. I thought he was absolutely brilliant in that second half. Some of his dribbles, some of his passes, and everything. And in this 82nd minute, he was able to find this opportunity for Ferran Torres, who is able to get on the score sheet, and then that is actually his fifth goal against Real Betis, but a lovely Lamine Yamal pass into the feet of Ferran Torres, and he is able to finish that. And Barcelona, they roughly have 10 or so minutes to close out the game. And what's worrying is that Barcelona, they were not able to do that. Barcelona, they concede roughly around the 94th minute, just a couple minutes left into the match. And that is not how you win titles. Barcelona, even for example, if you don't necessarily deserve to win the games, if you have the lead, you have to maintain it. You can't just collapse and bottle it. That is what is so worrying. And I actually thought that we put that behind us. I thought that Barcelona just bottling games like that, just conceding late. I thought that was in the past, but apparently not. And the law work has to be done in that. And Barcelona, they come away with this match with a 2-2 draw. And just like Lamine Yamal, man, as I said, you feel dejected because, Lamine Yamal, him individually, there's not much he could have done. He did all he could do. He was beating man after man, having these fantastic dribbles, putting Barcelona in these phenomenal situations to score. He gave the assist to Ferran Torres, and he did put it to bed. And he comes away absolutely feeling dejected. And when we do look at the La Liga table, right now it's not looking good for Barcelona, because Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid, they have an opportunity to either surpass us or equal us on points. Real Madrid, if they win their 2 games in hand, they have the opportunity to surpass us. Atletico Madrid, if they win their 2 games in hand, they have the opportunity to equal us on points. And when you look at how well Barcelona started in the season, it's you're not giving credit for that work. You're basically throwing all that away. Barcelona having a fantastic start to the season, and we just basically throw it away. It's just simple as that. Very, very frustrating. And obviously, criticism is going to go to the way of Frankie de Jong for that penalty mistake. But I don't want to focus too much on that. Obviously, we've talked about Frankie de Jong. We mentioned it time and time again that he's not a starter at Barcelona. Even though he came in a number 10 position, he's just not at the level required to basically start for us. And it's very, very worrying. But as a collective, Barcelona, they were just poor in that second half. Real Betis, they were at times, better than us. And once again, drop points. And, we just have to move on and just hope that Real Madrid, they drop points. Simple as that. But, guys, let me know your guys' thoughts in regards to the match. Barcelona not able to basically take advantage of that 4-point cushion that we did gain again. And we just throw it all away. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. What do you guys make of the match? And catch you guys all in the next video, guys.